What's going on, guys? GemMint back again with some exclusive footage from Sideshow Con. This time we're on day 3. The reason why there's no day 2 is because there weren't really a lot of new statue reveals. There was actually only one from PCS, this Chun-Li wedding statue, which kind of came out of nowhere. It took me by surprise. It looks awesome, but wasn't really enough content for a full video. Today, we have a ton of new statues, brand new reveals, mostly stuff from PCS that I can't wait to jump in and share with you guys. Before we do that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. We got a big giveaway going on for our next subscriber milestone of 150K, and we're giving away this Deja Thoris premium format by Sideshow. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I'll give you more details on that. But for now, let's jump into the tour.
All right, here's a quick look at the floor. We're on day 3, Sideshow Con New York 2021. Already you can see a lot of different pieces, some interesting stuff that we're going to jump into. And man, getting a glimpse of some of my favorites already. Before we look into the statues, I'm going to highlight just one 6 scale figure because I don't collect 6 scale, and most of you guys watching are statue collectors, but I thought this King Shark was really well done. What I really love about it is the articulation and the elbows, how it doesn't have a seam and is hidden underneath the material. I think that looks awesome. He's got his board shorts. The skin texture looks great. The paint looks great. This is a fun piece, man. Almost tempted to get it, even though I don't collect this line. Then we got the mouth there, the kind of blubbery midsection, and that kind of face with hand, showing his hand out there. I don't know, I just thought this was a really cool piece. I thought we would just take a look at this before we jump into all the statues. Alright guys, now on to some of my favorites. I knew that they had a quarter scale shredder. It's up for pre-order now. But the reveal of Rocksteady, I'm just so happy to see that PCS is continuing with this line and they're continuing with the villains. So Rocksteady, you know, Bebop's coming. Here's a good look at Shredder. This is the exclusive where he's got his little like FaceTiming Krang, which was way ahead of its time actually. A quick look at the base, which is like a part of like the tank treads from the Technodrome. Got the very cartoon inspired look to it. Man, can't wait for Shredder. He's got the shin guards there, the blades on his shoulder pads. He's got that mask, very much Mortal Kombat looking mask. I love it, man. I think it looks awesome. I'm going to have to expand my TMNT collection, maybe do some invisible shelves or something, but digging this one for sure. And just like, what are they going to do next, man? After Bebop, who knows? I would love to see a Slash or like a Metalhead. Anyway, full look here at Shredder. Now on to Rocksteady. I was a huge fan of Bebop and Rocksteady as a kid. I love the Rhino look. He's menacing. He's got his rifle in his hand. Kind of a small footprint on the base too, which is pretty helpful actually. So it looks just like a chunk of concrete or something. We're gonna get a little spin around here as well. He got the green helmet. I mean, ripped out of the animated series. They did such a good job replicating the design. He's got the bullets on the belts around his chest, on that yellow tank top, camo pants with the boots, grenades, a turtle shell. He's got that wooden sword. It kind of reminds me of the weapons that came with the turtles for the original action figures, right? They were connected. You had to pop them out. Yeah, man, digging this guy for sure. Not sure if there's any switch outs. I wouldn't need any, but interested to see what else they come with. Unless, actually, you know what? I believe the piece next to him is probably the exclusive, which is awesome. This is like right out of the arcade game, right? This little Technodrome machine. I love how he's in motion, like, you know, he's spinning around and attacking you. Very cool. Another one from PCS, the 1/3 scale Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. Amazing, man. I don't collect the movie pieces, but I was a huge Rocky fan going up. Rocky 4, easily the best one, at least in my opinion. And they hit you with 2 versions from 2 different fights. So here we have when they're in Russia, and you can see it has the emblems on the mat there. The details in the sculpt look awesome. Dolph Lundgren likeness is there. You know, close up of the glove here. You can see his jacket in the back. We'll take a closer look at it, but mixed media here. So we have fabric shorts here. You can see it has the USSR logo there. Like I said, here's the jacket, and it looks like it comes with a stand to display it behind him, which I think that's a great idea. It's really cool, actually. And then when fighting in the US here, different trunks. Got the jacket in the back there as well. But this one you can see the floor mat, United States. Now I understand there's a lot of great texturing on there. A little bit hard to see, but I'm sure that, you know, highly detailed with the texture. As you can see with the sculpt, the paint job looks great, man. Looks like a person, looks like a picture. Very cool. They have a lot of great stuff like this, man. Jean-Claude Van Damme, which isn't at this show, but also a great movie piece with a great likeness. Moving on over here, another one from PCS, 1/6 scale Ghost Rider maquette, and it looks amazing, man. I'm digging it. You know, I would like to have a 1/4 scale one, but I could understand maybe due to licensing or size, they went with a 1/6 scale. Hey, this will pair up great with Purple Rain Prince. But they went translucent with this one, right? So translucent resin on the flaming skull and on the tires. Love the movement of the chain. The tires, the bike look awesome. The cracked concrete on the bottom. You can see the skid mark where he's doing this maneuver. Awesome piece. Even if it's 1/6 scale, I think I might have to scoop this one up, man. I think I have a good spot for it. The detail with the chains and the spikes there, the exhaust. It's got like that painted, burning hot paint job on the tip of them. I know a lot of people were digging this piece. PCS, man, showing out. I think this whole video is really all PCS pieces besides the King Shark. The details on the bike look great, man, and the base, wow, they really nailed it. Very, very cool, guys. Look at that tire. All right, now onto 1/3 scale PCS horror. We have Leatherface, and there's two versions here as well. This is the Pretty Woman version, and behind him is the Butcher version. So luckily I don't collect horror because PCS has a gang of these coming out. I think they have also one from Scream as well. But here he is with the chainsaw, with the mask on his face, got the makeup on it, the crazy hair in the back. The mixed media on this statue with the clothing looks great. You can see the barbed wire behind him. Here's a closer look at the chainsaw and just a different angle on the face. I know horror fans gotta be rejoicing. There's a lot of great horror statues out there, man. Just not something I grew up with. You see all the elements like the dirt, the weeds, the fence posts, the barbed wire. This is menacing, this guy running at you with the chainsaw. And then the Butcher here. This one is super creepy. Look at the details in the mask and the face behind it. He's got that anvil hammer in his right hand, cocked back, ready to bash it over someone's head. Cloth fabric for the clothing, and you can see like the blood stains on it. The wood plank there that he's standing on top of. Very cool. Let me know, guys, which one would you pick up if you were going to pick up one of these two? And then lastly, 1/3 scale from PCS. I don't know if I would consider this horror. It's more comic book, I would say, but Vampirella. This one I'm definitely going to grab. You guys know I had that exclusive Vampirella comic with Dynamite. I think that'll pair really nice with this statue, and there's so much detail here. And I would love to see it in person because 1/3 scale, I can only imagine. Now, there are going to be two head sculpts, this one, and then there's going to be another one that has more of a classic look. This is more of a modern portrait, which I think a lot of fans are going to be happy with because a lot of collectors wanted that classic look, so now you'll have both. You have this cauldron with this bat coming out of like this liquid mist. That's very cool. I like the pose. It's very unique. I don't think you really see statues like that with her kind of like leaning over here with her leg up on this chalice or cauldron, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there we go. Just a full look at her. But these things are like 30-something inches tall, so gonna have a massive presence and just look great in the collection, man, for sure. And then here we have Lady Death. Shout out to Brian Polito. This is a new reveal for this convention. We have never seen this one before, and I think it's an awesome companion with Vampirella. It's like the same type of genre, the same vibe. She looks great. I posted pictures on Instagram, and people thought it was a cosplayer. They thought it was a real person. She's got that white skin. She's got that classy base, that big scythe type of spear in her hand. We're going to get in a little bit closer here because there's some really cool stuff going on. So you can see the kind of calligraphy on the steps. She's got these statues of these wolves, golden wolves here. You can see those thigh-high boots strapped up to her bottom part of her costume. She's got a very confident like strut going on in this pose. Spear in her right hand. We'll get some good details on that. You can see the kind of like weathering on the blades there. That skull looks epic. The spear on top, and then over here she has the sword in her left hand. Got the gold handle. Moving around to the back, there's actually a holder for the sword as well, so that was super cool. Very nice. Love that green kind of marble look on top of the stairs as well. PCS, outdid yourselves on day 3 here, man. Digging these statues for sure.
All right, guys, there we have it. That was the tour. So many great pieces, a lot of stuff that I do collect, so it's gonna fill up this house even more. Let me know what your favorite statue was, your favorite reveal from this day 3 of Sideshow Con New York in the comments down below. Like I said, we're doing a giveaway once we hit our next subscriber milestone of 150K, and we're giving away the Deja Thor's premium format by Sideshow. All you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, leave a like, and comment below. Once we reach the milestone, we'll go live, pick a random video where I promoted the giveaway, and use a random YouTube comment generator to draw a worldwide winner. That's all I got for you today. I'm gonna go knock out a few levels in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and you guys stay minty fresh. Peace.